You ready, Jasperi?
I'm ready.
I should give you guys like a story, what happened first, so that everyone can get caught up with what happened. So Richie, that gentleman right over there, he was in charge of ordering us linked ammo for 50 BMG, and somehow the order didn't go through. So we asked Mark to bring us an M2, the Modus, and we needed a linked chain 50 BMG. So now we are all in Nevada, but we're missing ammo for the guns. It's like having a nice, cool, awesome car, but you have no fuel to put in it. So it just so happened Mark knows the owner of US Ordnance, which is a huge gun manufacturer. They have some of the craziest stuff. We'll maybe be able to show you guys some of the stuff that they make over here. And they actually volunteered to hook us up with some ammo for the M2, and that's the awesome hookup right there. So we got some of the people that work here. Richie's with us, Mark Serbu, and of course Jasperi.
Mason, DeBoer.
Mason, US Ordnance. And of course you guys know Mark. So we're gonna go ahead and walk around. He's gonna show us what they have over here, all the cool stuff and CNC machines and etc. All right, so these are what? What are we looking at?
These are the 50 BMG barrels
Oh, okay.
for the Modus, which we have. We have one.
Okay, so you guys actually make the Modus here too and everything?
Yep. Actually, if you look right here, we got some receivers.
So these are the receivers.
You can slap slide tape together, top plate, bottom plate.
Wow.
It all together.
Do you have all your nomenclature and stuff on this?
Yep.
Yep.
Mine says Serbu Firearm
Attach
Protection.
all this to the side trunnion.
Wow.
That's gorgeous. I'd like to see the riveting set up. How you squeeze the rivet through.
That is a lot of receivers right there.
We do both plate riveting and
This one looks like it's going to probably have a side plate and maybe one of the top or bottom plates.
So it's almost like it's spot welding and pressing at the same time.
it's hot. Yep.
It's pneumatic.
That's a lot of Modus over here. So what are these?
Hey, Mark Serbu, gun designer, gun nut here. I'm going to talk over some of the parts that are kind of hard to hear because of all the background noise of all the equipment. So what we have here is their phosphating line, better known as Parkerizing. These tanks hold chemicals that put that nice matte black finish on military firearms. Parkerizing only works on steel parts, though. The aluminum parts need to be anodized. My company has a setup to do Parkerizing also, but it's nowhere near as big and sophisticated as this one.
They have kind of a special chromoly seal. We run the parts in here and it just gives an added layer of corrosion resistance.
They're hard chrome, obviously.
Yeah, so we have a hard chrome.
Oh, but this is the phosphate line.
This is phosphate.
Oh, so this is nothing like our Parkerizing.
You have the small tanks.
Yeah.
This was.
But don't you use like chromic acid or something as a sealant, which they don't
That's
allow?
probably what this the chrome seal is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet EPA loves you for that.
Yeah, well, chrome, man, we put out a lot of.
I don't know how the sound is gonna come out. Hopefully it's not too bad. They got a huge cooler up there. So. This area just is secret.
Secret place? Top secret.
I mean, there are people here, but it's all overtime. But
Oh, so this is your chrome.
and this is our chrome. We've added a little bit over here too. It's all dark.
That's a serious freaking surface grinder. Oh my god.
Yeah. Side plates, and barrel extension, and 2 barrel extensions. Yeah.
Wait, what is this for?
Surface grinder. It's got a magnetic chuck, so steel sucks down. It goes back and forth.
Yep.
Yeah, it goes up and down by tenths. They're very accurate.
So it gives you a real nice smooth finish, and you can get it almost perfectly.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very. Okay. That area is for what?
This is the chrome. So this is the barrels they go in, and we chrome line. We hard chrome the inside of it.
Okay.
Along the like.
Do you have a finished barrel that is chrome?
Yeah, we got some out here.
I saw some out
We
there.
might be able to look at some of these ones that aren't done, compare them to the ones that are.
Mark 19 grenade launchers, M2 machine gun barrels. Man, these guys make some awesome stuff. I've never seen them with threaded.
It's still heavy.
Yeah, for the flash.
Woo!
Flash eyes.
Yeah,
Don't steal any of those. I know you want them.
Yeah, we're actually in the middle of it's hopefully the tail end.
Okay, what I'm excited about here is the bent up sheet metal for the M249 squad automatic weapon, also known as the SAW. That's the first step in making the receiver for that machine gun. Man, that's a beautiful piece of work right there. Look at that. Just look how many there are.
We're hoping to do some new special.
M60 E6. Oh, damn. That's very how do you feel about this?
Yeah.
You can send some to your cartel family in Mexico.
Yeah, for sure. Cabrón.
Oh man, this thing is so badass. Okay, we'll take 5 for these. Where's the first one?
Our first contract was to Colombia. I think it was for about 20 guns.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So now here we are, getting everybody asking for 1,000 at a time.
Yeah. No way.
Well, not so much of this one, but up to the Mark 19, 50 cal.
So keep in mind, everything we're gonna see here today, it's all machine guns, automatics. No semis. This is the raw product.
What we're seeing here is the raw steel blanks that the M2 machine gun barrels are made from. This is a really high quality alloy steel, and these blanks are around 3 inches in diameter and almost 50 inches long. What's amazing about their barrel making process is that it's completely automated. A robotic arm grabs those blanks, sticks them in one machine, and then it goes from that machine to another, does all the drilling, reaming, rifling, outside profiling, all that stuff. It's all done in different machines and doesn't require any human intervention.
And then it ends up being this guy over here.
Wow, is that the blanks you start off with?
Yeah, these are getting the stress relief. Yep.
Wow.
Where are you drilling?
This place is so cool. Mark, let me show you how this is operated.
Oh yeah.
Too much technology for you probably.
Don't you need your weight
Mark is
jacket?
still running the old-fashioned way with the handles and everything else. So these guys got a huge-ass robot that picks up these heavy barrels, the steel, and then it puts it right in there. These are some big machines just fitting. Check this out. Look how large they are. Wow, all robotic. I have a thing for robots, so this is big. We need one of these just Betty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
right.
sure.
For sure.
Cabrón.
Okay, let's go.
Yes. Yes.
You need a first class seat to lie flat. Put that in your prison wall.
Prison wall. I got to see that on national TV. Did you see that? Have you ever been
You got
to-
more here.
You ever been to Copenhagen for the Dale show?
No.
I went there last. I'm supposed to go this year, but I went to Flix.
Look at this beauty. You guys are not ready for this.
Range gun. Yeah, just a range. These are just the range. Yeah, here's that's oh, these are the quick change though.
Mark, do we need any parts or?
Yeah, we'll put them in our pockets.
And fruit.
Oh yeah. You know what? I had not that three. I had an M2 aircraft.
Are these for range too?
No, these are for a different sail line.
So what we've heard is because of all the jamming technology that is available over in Ukraine, a lot of the javelins and other missiles and stuff, the signals are being jammed, so they're not effective. So what they're doing is they're using the Mark 19s, and they're buying these small little drones that are not as susceptible to the jamming frequency. And they're flying them over, and then they're using the Mark 19, lobbing the rounds basically like a mortar, and they're using the drone as a spotter and just making adjustments.
It's crazy, right?
A lot of the mechanical weapons are what's winning the war, or keeping them in the fight, I should say, because
So we get
you can't jam it.
Oh, they're not that heavy.
They're about 95 pounds, I think. Yeah.
Wow. Mark, you know you want one of these.
I want two.
It is on a dolly. We can get 3.
This is bolt unassembled.
Is that the ball?
That's a bolt unassembled. That's already a heavy chunk of.
That is so cute.
Wow. So we're going to the. Wait, cabrón, we're going to the outdoor range.
Yeah, they had to give a whole power substation just for you guys.
So this is the
Bullet resistant?
No, unfortunately, yeah. Sounds good.
Let's try it. We'll make one of those videos like, hey, I'm gonna try to shoot through here.
You in here you can watch the gunfire without hearing protection.
Wow.
Look, they've got a fume dog.
So this one, the one that's in there is
So this is, I don't know if you guys heard that, this is where the customers come to view the guns being fired, which is pretty cool. That's where you give me zoom in. Oh, because we're going over there, let's go.
Edwin, run down there and hold that target.
That's why you come give me a little, so this is where they test them. They mount them on this.
Qualifying barrels or something?
looks like it, high pressure maybe.
Aircraft barrels.
So the M3, that's actually like the 1300 round a minute one?
Yeah.
Is that the M3M, what they use on the door of the?
A bit M3M, and then they have one that's a little more tricky.
The Mach-E.
They call it the Dragon.
The Dragon,
M3D.
Some sort of a vacuum here, probably.
Edwin, try talking to them.
Oh, here, can you go stand on it real quick?
It's not loaded, right?
Oh, crap, no, there it's not. He's like, oh, crap.
Wait, do you mind if I cock that?
Oh, wow. This is pretty Is that to check the speed?
Yes.
Yep.
Velocity, rate of fire.
Yeah, you're a scientist, you should say velocity.
Well, I was trying to use like easier words for you because you're kind of not that smart.
Oh, that's it. I don't
We
know.
can also shoot the Mark 19 in here as well.
Oh, okay.
But it's kind
Are
of.
they're obviously, well, stupid question. Practice
Solid.
rounds. No, they're gonna shoot the real round. Destroy the wall.
At 1,000 meters is straight.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the velocity of those things?
I couldn't tell
The
you.
Mark 19?
Yeah.
Like 800 feet a
Yeah,
second or
it's
something.
slow.
Really?
It's slow, but there
for
is
something
no.
that big, it's.
What is that?
There's no
This is the
arching
trap back
there.
there, so this
Head
is the
down,
rubber
it's
that, yeah,
straight
it's
on.
a rubber screen and a bunch of shredded tires.
Oh, that's what we have for bow traffic.
Nice.
A lot smaller, of course.
That's the one we have for this one, the indoor range that you guys looked at a minute ago is a scroll with water that shoots
The
on it.
snail trap, yeah, I had one of those. That's why I got shrapnel.
Some of them actually, you've probably experienced some of this too, where
What she's talking about here is something that plagues all of us in manufacturing at one point or another. A gun like this is made up of hundreds of parts, and if you're missing just one of those parts, you're not shipping.
These are all orders, they're going out.
Those are going to be the M2A2s, and anything on a cart with a yellow bin is going to be an A1.
What's the difference?
The difference is in where they lock in, the barrels lock in.
Oh,
So this
okay.
has a stud and the barrel has a slot, whereas the A1s are opposite. The barrel has a stud
Yeah.
and then the barrel support has a slot.
$10 roll pin, you know.
The difference being in the military wants the A1s, so if their barrel has it, they have any problem with their barrel, they can take an
Change that
HB
quick.
barrel. They can put an
Oh, okay,
HB
okay.
and click it in. And you can do that with this, but you have to remove the stud. But without the stud, it's easier to just switch to an HB barrel.
Richard, taking notes?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Because you're gonna have to make that for me next.
Each station, we have 6 stations right now. Each station can build 10 guns a day.
Wow. So much, we keep growing so much.
U.S. Ordnance.
And we have, this is about 100,000 square feet.
A lot of raw material right over here.
Hey, Edwin, is that a stronger kind of metal?
It is.
There's our NDT booth over there. It's non-destructive testing.
Oh, man. Yeah, we used to get all our barrels, like the first, I don't know how many guns and magnums.
Yeah, so we do. Yeah, we got every barrel, top cover, bolt, barrel extension. Yeah. Because of some of the, it's pretty neat. So basically, they run a high pressure round through the gun, just one that's still a little more powder. And in theory, it should induce a crack if there's kind of a weak spot in there. Then they magnetize the parts and they cover it with a dye that has, or like fluorescent iron particles, right? And as you magnetize it, it will suck down the particles into the crack, and it will give you a fluorescent line. So you look at it under a black light, and you can kind of
Okay, so the goal is to make sure that there's no cracks.
yeah.
That's pretty having fun?
Yes.
It's very, very resistant to heat and abrasion. So this is like when you're firing a bunch of rounds off, this gets the most abrasion. So the stellite liner they press in.
Right here is where they shove the stellite in.
Yeah.
Wow.
What we're looking at here is something called a stellite liner. Stellite is kind of a really badass tool steel, and it's used for the first 10 inches or so of the barrel because that gets the most heat and abrasion from the rounds going off. They found out that before they used the Stellite, the barrels would wear out fairly quickly right ahead of the chamber because that's where the most heat and pressure is from the rounds going off.
Some super steels, right? And try to do some things out of one piece and possibly eliminate that.
And your button rifling these, just like the others, I assume the button's different spec because this spring's got.
We're actually looking at, we've entertained, I guess, that ECM rifling.
Yeah.
We
You're
have,
doing production.
yeah, we have some guys that
It doesn't
done a couple. Yeah, here I am giving away secret powder.
No, because we actually
Cut.
we
It's
were
good.
chambering-
No, don't cut.
chambering
Let's get.
barrels for a while, and
This is an A1 light.
Oh.
We've milled it down, made everything kind of smaller. You see where we
Yeah.
cut weight everywhere we could, even the bolt. And
So how
this
much
is-
does this weigh now?
I'm honestly not sure. I think we took off a third of the weight, so.
I'm just really strong. That's what's going on here. And this is the M1
It's the M1 light.
M1 Lite.
Yeah. And the more we show that, the more governments are hey, I like the idea of a lighter.
Any
gun.
governments out there, you're looking for something lighter, ready to go? Here's the place. U.S. Ordnance has it. M1 Lite. The answer to all your questions and struggles. Right?
As soldiers get smaller, we need lighter guns.
Yeah. Did this happen here?
That was in our rubber trap. So when we shot Mark 19s, after we shot
Sometimes they have to
50
wear
cal
it.
from
They gotta
it.
shoot.
so when you
blanks
guys,
at them.
when you fire bullets and stuff, do you go and touch it right away and are surprised that it's hot?
It's not usually.
I know a
He's
guy.
making fun of me.
I know a guy every time.
If you didn't catch
no matter
that.
what, no matter what, it's wow, it's hot. Like for the 40th time, you should know by now.
When it's cold on the range, we like to hold the brass when it's hot.
Yeah, it's just because we measure stuff with micrometers and stuff, old fashioned, old lasers. And plus, you can buy this. You trying to get rid of that? Is that what you're saying?
No, we just got it. It's a
This
smaller version.
What is
Yeah,
it?
we just got it.
What the
It's
hell
a
is
smaller
it?
version of that.
But
Oh,
Like
okay.
handheld. So you can touch points. and
oh, it
measure
just knows where you are in space.
Yeah.
Yeah, what it does is it has these little sensors here, and it measures them in relation to here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Triangle.
Technology.
Yep.
That is neat.
Similar concept over there. That one's on an arm and it has a
Oh, fair
scanner.
arm, sure, fair arm. But that's a lot easier because you're attached to it. You can cut them.
So we've covered most of the production stuff. So what we'll probably do is we'll check out a couple of the offices. My brother, he's done some stuff for different movies, and there's a list of them.
So these are all the movies. Oh, you heard it, right, Jasmine? Wow.
This gun actually here, we've shot this one. This is the one The Rock pulls off the.
This is what I was talking about, holding it, handling it. It's really good.
Yeah, remember he shoots the candle off the thing?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that is a possibility.
It's not real realistic though, because he shot it, almost took his feet off.
Because it pushes all the force back.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So he shot it. Unfortunately, it had 5 rounds in there, but he goes boom, 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 boom. And when it ran out of
Oh,
ammo, it was
wow.
facing his feet.
He was really glad there's
You
only
have to
5
be
rounds.
the Rock to do it.
Yeah, you gotta be pretty big, which I am, so. That's good. You can handle it. You look pretty buff.
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith, there you go.
He's actually done more. He's got a bunch of shadow boxes he hasn't put up. We did stuff for the terminal list that's shown on Amazon.
We did Bumblebee.
Yeah.
No way, Transformers do?
Oh yeah.
Free Guy. We did that.
What is it exactly they're asking for usually when you guys?
It's hard to say, but basically, certain movies, directors, I guess, have their prop people, and then those prop people will usually reach out to Dan and go, hey, you're kind of our guy for custom whatever. And so they'll say, hey, we want something like that one. They go, we want 50 cal that's, going to be able to be handheld. He's going to pull it off of whatever,
It's got to be.
And
able to shoot
are
blanks.
they like requesting for them to actually operate and work, or are they usually prop them?
sometimes.
Yeah. He's actually doing some SIG Spears for, I think, Bad Boy, possibly Bad Boys 4.
Oh my God. Our guy was in Bad Boys
Yeah,
2,
sometimes they got to
so-
shoot blanks, and then sometimes they just
Yeah.
just for looks. They're all
Okay.
Here's kind of a list that's, I think, a few years old. Looks like, obviously, not much. Oh, yeah.
Oh, is it okay if you show this on camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's ready. This is some of the movies and shows that they worked with before. Wow, Fast and Furious, Jurassic World, all kinds of stuff.
I've never heard of this movie, The Rundown? Or
That is really
It's kind of a good, bad movie.
That's a great movie.
White chick across.
Arnold, remember just
Yeah,
the scene
she's
over
there
here?
for several days. It shows he was always going over there to her.
Wow.
This plain looking.
What is this? Is it
So
Benigo?
anyway, like the third day, he's over there hanging out with her. And so I walk up there, and she sees me walk up, and she smiles, and I go, "Excuse me, is my name
Wow.
Arthur?" And she goes, "Rude." It was so great.
Mark even got the.
Rude. Were you there? Brian?
That was pretty good.
Oh, that was a great movie. I
was
love
here when
that.
I
Oh, I've got a Vulcan, but I don't have a feeder for it. You got a feeder line?
It's not really.
Probably. Because yeah, they got the magazine one, they got the link.
Couple cool offices here.
Yeah, about. Stuff, right? They wanted to get the sound of the guns, what they sounded like when you're charging them, what they sound like when you
Right.
run with them.
Sure.
So,
Oh, that's a great movie too. Total Recall. Oh, that's great.
yeah, sometimes people don't want to part ways with the real one, or they go, oh, no, we're gonna hang on to that.
Super short, and so does
Blame it used to. So, you see here, this is the 249.
Oh, blown up?
Yep, blew it up so we could kind of work out some of the.
Yeah, this is a great way to go. I'm actually thinking of changing directions. It's very important, because right now it's turning hand. The nice thing about this is you can also have the flat spot on the cam, so it doesn't want to rotate when it's pushed in. It has to actually get rotated.
Yeah.
But yeah, this rotates in. That's some neat shit, and I'm designing some stuff.
So take it.
Yeah, some parts, there are a lot of
No, you
nerds
can't.
out there who don't know anything, they don't want to know anything, all they want to do is load a file in.
They're really, the customers that do order them.
Oh, no way. Look at the room here. I just looked up.
Oh, that white bullpup at South Africa, I've never seen one of them.
Okay, you know what I put them there?
The two golden AKs were made for Narcos TV
Yeah,
show.
that's South Africa. It was up around, I don't even know what the hell it's called.
They have one in the
Mark.
Lord of War too.
Oh, that's a freaking Anzio.
Okay, I don't even know where to start in this room. This is crazy. I guess just give me we'll go from this way. Oh, this one.
These are this is from Fast 5. This is the stuff rock. See, get an idea how big that bastard is.
Wow.
Jeez. Who is that? Was the Rock?
Yeah.
Still set to his.
Fuzzhead's gonna be so jealous.
I don't know, maybe.
Got one of those, I love my DPM.
This is what I wanted. I got it here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ready to go.
That's not a real one, right? Edwin, you know about this? This is the Fallschirmjäger Gewehr, the FG-42. This is like rarest of the rare. It does, this isn't the original, it's just like one of the. You think it is?
I don't know.
If it is, it's freaking unbelievable condition.
What's the coolest thing here, you guys think?
This,
Me.
Yeah, that's besides you. That's not a. Oh.
but Edwin, look at this, seriously. This is the German, they made it as a paratrooper machine gun. Very crazy design. And the M60 bar is very ugly from it.
Wow, so many AKs and.
There you go.
Yeah, the gold AK over there was an Narcos.
Oh, cool.
Now we are getting some.
Well,
I think we're getting some special ones made in I think 37 millimeter.
hey, this,
Does it turn?
is this mount, did Larry use somebody make this mount? Can't think of Larry.
I'm not sure.
Because he was working on a game.
Pull on at the same time or?
Yeah, at the same time, but underhand.
I'm glad you guys know what to do with this. They're like, here's a Sharpie. This guy knows he shoots them all the time.
There we go.
I would have lost 2-3 fingers doing that probably.
We had a dude drop one on his finger.
Yeah.
It
Is he still alive?
It's still alive. Choose your tire round body.
It's pretty cool.
Here, put your finger in.
Everything has a button. Oh yeah, of course.
We're actually
Especially, let me show you the inside
started
of this
using some
Mark 19.
coatings that are kind of like nitrides, a little bit different, but we actually have been running some of our Mark 19s dry.
Barrel extension, bolt head, bolt gear, all just park drive.
Yeah.
You can't nitrate that, you'll kill this thing. And it doesn't matter. I gotta get a picture of this too. Oh, Valerie's technically only charging. So this is called color case hardening. Barrels were cheap and yeah, real 21 barrels, yeah. So they broach it with a fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the homemade gun barrels.
I think it's Michael. Yeah, now that you know we're out here, man, you got some.
Yeah.
Oh, the green button.
Double easy.
I was like, no! Okay, they locked me up at the right area. I don't mind this at all.
All we do is we slide a couple bullets under the door so you can miss it.
Yeah.
Here you go, and use a 22. I want you to suffer. Good year around there, Edwin.
I do. You can actually grab it real quick. I think I.
Yeah, it's like you might need some lawn work, you might need some whatever.
No, there was this one time where it was snowing and it came in like a torpedo at us on the ground, and I couldn't calculate the speed, how fast it's coming, and he's standing there just not moving. So I ran to him trying to pull him away like from the. It was a disaster.
You survived.
Jasperi, we got the ammo. Thanks to
Yes.
US Ordnance, they hooked us up. They were the big plug of the day. So heavy they had to use a forklift, Jasperi, for this one. Ah. Look at this beauty, Jasperi.
So tell them why we had to come and get 50.
Oh, I explained that in the beginning. I don't know if you guys heard it. It was all Richie's
We can always
fault.
hear it again.
We can always hear it again. We ordered the ammo, but the people kind of messed up. They didn't place the order. Long story short, we have the Modus, but no ammo. We are in obviously in Nevada, and these guys are local. Thank you so much, Mason, the crew, and really appreciate it. Thank you. Otherwise, we would have been here with a bunch of guns with no ammo, and it would have just been a vacation trip for Mark and Richard. Okay, so that's a wrap. We picked up our ammo, and this is going to be obviously a separate video, just a tour of US Ordnance. And thank you for hooking us up. We really appreciate it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you enjoyed all the guns up there. Jasperi, thank you for recording, and Mark Serbu for
Coming up with
helping us last minute too.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Okay, that's it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and as always, thank you for watching. Adios.